Okay, so I got had to get back in the habit of being on live, y'all. I had the mic off and all types of stuff. But welcome to Shay's Tube, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. Hold on for 1 second. Let me get all this stuff together. I just moved in my place, so I don't have everything together at all. So I'm not going to be on this live long. I'm gonna try to come back tonight, maybe, and do my actual live. I just want to tell y'all some of the crazy stuff that happened this week when I was doing this process of moving, which is a hot ass mess. All right, but before we do that, let me just ask you guys to thumbs up this content if you enjoy this video. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. And thank you so much. Let's go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer. Okay, so the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is about to show across that screen. I told you guys I had to get back in sync right now, and it will be in the comment area, and it is in the description area. All right. My phone is buffering in this damn house. All right. So anyway, y'all, get you something to eat, drink. We won't be on here that long. Get your relaxing chair. I'm gonna do about 30 minutes and I'm out of here because I got to go. I just want to do a quick live, real quick before I leave out and stuff. Since I've been gone for so long. Yeah, this move took absolutely longer than what I expected. Let me just tell everybody, welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to all my new subbies, and thank you to all my subbies that's been with me for the longest. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I need to put up some videos and stuff. I just put up one today, just showing some stuff that I bought that I found at Walmart out of all of the places. So I put that up on my shorts. Go check that out. I'm gonna do another video to put on a short. Something that I just get off of TikTok or whatever the case is. And eventually, y'all, I'm going horseback riding. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask them, can I do a video when I'm doing the horseback riding? I'm just trying to think of different things to do that I don't see other people doing. You know what I'm saying? The same old stuff, you know. So I'm gonna do that. Hey, Tony Bands, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. Y'all check out Tony Bands. I don't think Tony has still put up any new content, but still check him out and just, show him some love. So whenever he puts up the new content, you'll be already there. All right. So like I said, I'm gonna be trying to bring some new content on my shorts to you guys. All right. And eventually I'm gonna do one of those dances when I learn them. Okay. But anyway, and just try to do some different stuff and everything. I haven't set up my room yet, my YouTube area, anything. Moving is hectic. It takes so long to do all of this stuff, y'all. So you got to bear with me these next upcoming weeks because it's gonna be. I gotta I got a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. The garage is totally filled with stuff. And with working, homeschooling, and doing everything else I do, it's hard to do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta take it slow. Not too slow, but you gotta take it kind of slow. And then with my little heart condition going on, I don't want to be doing too much. But anyway, I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad to see you guys. I missed you guys and everything. So I am back, y'all. I am back. Y'all know normally I don't come on the weekends, but I wanted to come in here and do this live and tell y'all what happened. Let me look at this chat again to see who just walked in, who just came in. Hey, Carl, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, Carl? How you doing? Are you at work or what? But anyway, guys, so let me just tell y'all, this has been a hot ass mess this week, okay? A hot ass mess, okay? It started out, I told you guys I was moving on Monday, this past Monday, which I did. We hired movers, okay? And I prepaid for them and everything. But I didn't do the traditional movers. What I did is that we went through U-Haul and we used U-Haul helpers who are movers, right? Supposed to be anyway. So anyway, I get to the damn U-Haul place and go get the truck right. The truck is in my name. So the dude was like, I'll drive. I said, okay, yeah, I know how y'all men are, so you can go ahead and drive. And so I'm adding his name to the contract so he can drive. They come back telling me he is on the web alert. And I'm like, what? And that means that you can't rent. I'm like, I don't know him. I don't know this dude. You know what I'm saying? He's just a mover. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't care. They was like, since I put his name on the contract as a driver and he has a red alert. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Because he has a red alert, you still can't. They time us both together. So you still can't rent. So by this time, I'm like, so what I need to do to get my name off the alert, because he's just a person that I paid, through your company, U-Haul and stuff. And so they was like, call U-Haul up, right? And I called U-Haul up, another U-Haul number, and it was like a 50 minutes to a 2 hour wait. And of course, I didn't have that much time because it was past the first. We were supposed to be out on the first, but the lady gave me additional days. So, we wanted to get out of there and everything. So anyway, the damn boss finally got there. He was like a whole hour late, just about. So he got there. He was like, I can put the truck in my name. I was like, okay, cool, cool, cool. And I'm thinking everything was going to go good after that, you know, which it did for a minute, and then it just started going crazy, right? So anyway, we I think, yeah, I drove my car back home. The boss drove his car or whatever, and then the dude drove the truck, the one who was on the web alert or whatever. And so we get to my place. I'm thinking these people are professional as hell and all that stuff. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm thinking they're professional as ever. And as you guys will be able to tell in a minute when I tell you the story. So anyway, we get to my place. They walk up the stairs. Now, mind you, when we ordered the U-Haul, I mean the movers, we let them know that we were on the third floor. Okay, we let them know that we were on the third floor, and they was like cool with it. And they told us that they would just charge a little extra, which they did, And I'm like, okay, okay, that's cool. That price is cool. So when he found out that we were on the third floor, the boss, he was like, I'm gonna have to charge you more. I'm like, how much more? He said, I'm gonna charge you $50 after the first flight per flight of stairs, I guess. So I said, okay. I thought that was stupid, because why am I prepaying if you're incorporating all these extra fees? So I was like, okay, because at this point, we had already prepaid, we already got the movers. It's too late to back down because we had to be out the place. That day we supposed to have been out. That was on the it wasn't on the first anymore. It was like that Monday, which I think was the fourth, if I'm not mistaken. And so anyway, I was cool with that. We go inside. He act like he got it all today, going gathering and everything. He put on his back brace, talking about his back hurts. I'm like, why are you out here trying to move if you got back problems? And then he was telling me about, like, when we was in the U-Haul place, he was talking about another person who supposedly came and help. He was like, that person is out with some supposed to be girl, and like a she girl. And I was like, what, a transmission? And they started laughing about that, right? So mind you, now when we got to my place, y'all know sometimes you cuss. And he was like, oh, you shouldn't cuss. I was like, why? He said, because you shouldn't. He said he was a Christian. I said, okay, and I am too. And I was like, Christians still sin. That's what I told him. I said, you're not perfect. And I was like, at least I can admit that I be using profanity at times. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, he don't be cussing. He tried to talk without using profanity. I said, okay, well, I won't use profanity. Okay. Matter of fact, I shouldn't be using it anyway. And so I'm thinking this dude is an upstanding citizen, to see all into claim he into the Bible and all this other stuff and everything. So they proceed to move. Now y'all, I paid for 5 hours for like $500. Okay, so they got $100 per hour basically. All right, and then I was only moving out of an apartment. No refrigerator, no stove, no washer and dryer, just basic stuff. Beds, a dining room table, couch, love seat thing, whatever you call it. Some tables, just miscellaneous stuff, clothing. Just the stuff you use in your house. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so they act like they was cool with it. At about, I guess, because I had stopped watching the clock because I'm trying to get everything done. Help them all I can, have my children help them and everything. I even went to the store. We went to the store, got them water, some little snacks. Hey, Hankin TV, thank you so much for coming in. Let's see what you're saying here. Okay. Right. You just don't know how I really want to talk. I'm trying not to cuss. That's crazy. Y'all show Hankin TV some love and support as well. Check him out. All right. And Carl, you said you what? I'm doing well. Okay, that's good, hon. That's good. Are you at work? Okay, but yeah. So he gets up there. I'm thinking everything is cool and stuff. They start moving stuff. My son was helping. My daughters was helping. And of course, I was trying to help a little bit, but not too much, So about 2 hours later, like I said, the time has slipped away from me because I'm, getting everything together for the move. Next thing I know, they take furniture to the house that we moved into, right? They were gone for at least 2 or 3 hours. I'm thinking they're over here putting up the beds, putting the table up and all that. I could find out that all they was doing over here is moving furniture in for 2-3 hours, for at least 2 hours. And mind you, you moving into a house, you just go through the garage, take the beds upstairs, take the table, put everything else in the garage because we was gonna move that. Put the bed up, put the table up, the beds up and the table up. They didn't have to put my son bed up because I bought him a brand new bed. And the movers, the people from the furniture store, were gonna do that. Okay. So I'm thinking this is what they did while they were gone all this time. So I went to the store, got them some snacks. My daughters them did actually got water and all that stuff. And then we went back to our apartment and started, getting everything situated for them. I called one of my daughters called my son and asked them when they was coming back. They said it was on their way back now. So when he gets back, mind you, it's already about 5 hours now. Okay, but I wasn't paying attention to the time because I'm trying to get everything together and trying to get out the apartment. He gets back. This piece of crap, I'm trying to be nice, y'all, was like, oh man, you got a lot of stuff. I told you get some bigger trash bags, like the real gigantic ones, just to throw the clothes in there so that, it could be less or work. And I'm like, you told me before, just get some white large ones. And that's what I did. Okay. And secondly, my kids can take those bags to the damn truck. Okay. It's not that hard. You just take the other furniture and stuff and everything, get the stuff out the garage for me and off the patio. And mind you, y'all, the only thing that they had to get off the patio are 2 chairs, a table, in a crate, I mean, that my son actually took to the truck. And then in the garage, just a couple bags and stuff, some crates filled with things. And that's basically it in the garage because we didn't keep the couch in the garage. I didn't keep the TV stand. I left some things there for whoever wanted it because it was all good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't use it anymore and stuff. And things we was gonna go in and clean out the garage and throw whatever else out. Okay, we took the mattresses out and all that stuff. So they didn't really have that much to do. See, what it was is that his fat ass did not want to walk up them stairs. He was out of shape, the other one, and he just couldn't handle the job. Okay, and how the heck are they moving houses when you couldn't even move a 2 bedroom apartment? They need a good foot up in there, you know what? And so anyway, when they got back to my place, he was like, I know that's right, Tony. He was like, I'm gonna have to charge you extra. I said, extra for what? He said it's over 5 hours. I said, you know what? I said, okay. And how much extra is that? He was like, $150. I said, okay, so are you gonna go back and take the rest of the stuff to the house and put the furniture down, the beds up and stuff? He was like, yeah, I'll do all that, but I want you to pay me today. I said, you know what? You done went over my budget already, so you're gonna have to wait until Friday. He didn't want to wait till Friday. Okay, mind you, he's the one who went over the hours. It should never take 5 hours to move a damn apartment. All right, and plus, I had already spent at least $11,000 on moving. Or I say about 12 because I spent additional probably almost 1,000 messing around with this damn dude. All right. And so I was kind of teed off. So, okay, I'm thinking everything is cool. So this dude go, in his truck like he gonna take some more stuff, and we trying to get more stuff to the car. He told my son he wasn't taking anything else. So I set my daughters down there because I would have went down the stairs. Just 3 flights of stairs. I didn't want to keep on walking back and forth up them and everything. So my daughter went down there and handled it or whatever the case is. So they left. I get a damn text about 10 minutes later telling me you got to pay your balance today. You know what I did, y'all? I called his ass up. I called him up. I was like, first, wait a minute, hold up. First, when he texted me, I was getting ready to text him back. Then I was like, why would I be texting this grown ass man? Let me call him up. Player, let me call him up and show him that you can still believe in God. You can still be saved in everything. But I'm not gonna let somebody take advantage of me, dude. Don't think just because I'm a woman, you can take advantage of me. So I called him up on the phone. It was like, so you want the money today? He was like, yeah. I said, how much is it again? He said he went up to $350. I'm not joking, y'all. Okay, and I was like, okay, well, you got to wait. That's what I told him. And he was like, well, he couldn't. I said, okay, well, let me see what I can do. But then I asked him, I was like, I'm trying to figure out though, why didn't you keep this energy when you was upstairs? And why didn't you tell me this when you was in my apartment? Why did you wait till you get all the way to the car and then you text me? That's not professional. What you think I'm gonna do? I only weigh 145 pounds. I'm only 5'4". Okay, I won't be doing anything unless you walk up on me and then you're gonna be, unalive. On that, I don't fight men. Okay, it doesn't. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know why people think because you are saved or you are a Christian or whatever the case is, you can't defend yourself. You can't talk up for yourself. You got to take mess. And no Christian on this earth is sinless. No person is. I dislike when people try to act like they all good and mighty and then they turn out not to be. Stop being fake because you can't trick God. Stop being fake. And it doesn't matter who don't believe in God either. Okay. I don't really care about all of that. So y'all keep all that to yourself. I'm just telling you what happened. Okay. What I said to him, point blank. So anyway, after I told him that in a text message, he went over to the house talking all his stuff. My son went with him, and my son was telling me that he the first time he didn't get out the truck, he had his worker do it, his employer do it. I mean, employee do it with my son. This time he did the same thing again, but he still didn't put the beds up. He still didn't put the table up. He didn't do anything. He put all the boxes in the garage, but he didn't put it up there the way I wanted it to be in the garage, so we could easily get to everything in a productive manner. So when he came back, trying to see how did I do that. When he came back, he refused to come upstairs. He really did. And so I think I went down there. That's what I did. I went down there, asked him what was up and stuff. And I don't know if I got a chance to ask him why he didn't put anything up, because he was talking a lot of smart crap around my son, but he didn't say it around me. These little fake people who do stuff like that with their coward asses. He's lucky. I don't even believe in luck, but he's lucky that I wasn't a man. Because I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, I would have whooped his ass. Okay, I would be in jail today, probably with what you call it, a misdemeanor assault or something, because I would have whooped his ass about my damn money. I'm gonna be perfectly honest about that. I wish I could have changed into a man, because I would have whipped his ass going to church and all. And that's on everything. Because I felt like he took advantage. He cost me additional money. He broke some things. He called me up today. He texted me up today because because listen, when they did all of this and then left, they left a whole bunch of stuff that wasn't packed. All right. So me and my two daughters and my son, who is 15, we had to move all the stuff off the third floor into the truck. So I ended up keeping the truck for an additional day, which cost me $140 because I had to keep on making trips to the place. Okay, because we couldn't, women can only do so much. I was so teed off, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I was like furious by that time. I was like, this dude better be glad I'm not a dude or a big woman, because I would have tore his ass up, and that's so everything about my money. I'm not joking, because that cost me. The truck was 140 that I shouldn't have had to pay. I had to put more fuel in the truck. Okay, the additional mileage. Okay, what else? The other landlord was like, it's cool because they liked me and stuff. You always got to get these people to like you, then you get more things. Okay, so she liked me, so she gave me an additional day or so. The time that I didn't go to work, off of work, because I couldn't really go to work. Um, the point that I'm walking up and down stairs with low functionality on my heart, that's just not a good thing. I would charge his ass because of that, because I paid him to do the job, and he should have done it correctly. You know what I'm saying? He should have done it correctly. If he couldn't handle the job, he should have said it over the phone. And then the fact that his little convict ass, I don't think the dude was in prison or anything. At least he didn't say he was. But this little thug that he had helping him, who already had a web alert on his profile, he should have never had me add him to my damn contract. He should have never had me do that. That was ghetto from the start. And if I would have had enough time, you can best believe I would have canceled their asses out right there at U-Haul. And that's on everything. Because one thing I don't deal with is ghetto ass people doing professional things for me. Because when I pay your ass, you need to do the job. You know what I'm saying? Or you won't be doing the job. Like even today, when I spoke to him in text, I left an audio. Forget that. I told him, matter of fact, let me just let y'all hear the damn audio. Because I want y'all to hear what I said, just so y'all can know I don't be playing around. I don't be playing around, y'all. He better be glad I'm not a dude or a big ass, like 180-pound woman that looked like a man. I would have tore his ass up, church it all. And I mean that, because I did not like that. My kids would have to tell me not to mess with that dude. Go act like I'm doing him wrong. He did me wrong all the way around. Hold on, let me let y'all hear this message. I'm gonna call and confirm this because I don't trust you. And like I said, tomorrow I'll send you the 140 through Zelle. What is that all I said? Oh, hold on, let me go to the next message. Yeah, it may even be tonight once I get home from work. All right? Let me see if that's all I said in the first message. I'm gonna call and confirm this because I don't trust you. And like I said, tomorrow I'll send you the 140 through Zelle. What happened to the other message that I did? When I call him a scammer. Hold on, let me see if I see. Oh, I think here it is right here. I have already spoken to U-Haul because, of course, they went to my card first because that's the card that's on file. Okay, I already spoke to U-Haul, and I'm going to take care of that tomorrow, just like I just wrote in my thing. I'll pay it because they have my card number and it will be taken care of tomorrow. All right, tomorrow, Sunday. I'm displeased with you guys' service. Do not text me anymore. That will be paid Sunday before I take you guys to court. You picked the wrong one to scam. And I was trying to be nice when I talked there, because what I really wanted to say is your ass picked the wrong person to scam, you stupid bitch. Don't make me come out there and fuck you up. That's what I that's what I really wanted to say, y'all. They better be glad when they was here moving the furniture that none of my kids was here. The other ones, because my daughter don't be playing around, hun. I'm gonna just tell y'all that straight up. The other one don't either. Okay, it would have been a whole altercation out there at the, and not at my new place, but at the other place. I'm telling you, it would have went down. And I'm glad that my soon-to-be ex wasn't there either. They probably would have did that if he was here, you know. So, or my oldest son, if he was here, they probably would have did that either. He did that because I was a woman, but he didn't know one thing: I'm nice and all that, but I don't play. Okay, I don't play. I didn't grow up in the suburbs all the time. I also grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't be playing around. Just because I don't go around here acting thuggish and hoodish and doing certain things, it doesn't mean I won't F you up. One thing people fail to realize: you don't have to be big. You don't have to be in and out of jail. You don't have to go on YouTube telling people what you're going to do or threat. But some people will F you up regardless. Okay. They don't have to be all that. They can be just like me. Okay. And I had to tell myself, go ahead and pay this man at 340, because if this man walk up on me, I already know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be incarcerated, point blank, for a brief minute. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to mess up everything. So that's why I went on to pay him, because I don't let people walk up on me. Not a man. I use whatever weapon really quick. So therefore, that's why I went on to pay him that 340 off the bat. Just like the money I'm gonna give him tomorrow, because when I took the truck back, it was $140 left. Okay, and I spent so much money, I don't have time to keep on paying for this move. I got other stuff to pay for, so I was like, I'll pay it, on Sunday. So he went in there and paid it because they must have called him, and I had to verify that, which I did and stuff. And so tomorrow he won't get 140 though, because when I went to that garage and I saw that my bookshelf is broke, I'm gonna take the depreciation value, and he's only getting $100, because he not only broke my bookshelf, but he broke something else. If you don't like it, come and do something about it. And that's exactly what I'm telling him. Because if he comes to my house, y'all, Shay's Tube is going to jail this week coming up, and I'm not joking. Okay, for aggravated assault, and that's on everything. I'm just telling y'all straight up, because I don't be playing around. All right, period. Let me tell everybody, hey, over here. Hey, Shangy girl, thank you for tuning in as well. Yeah, it sounds like he trying to scam you, probably do. Yeah, and then to think about it, and you all don't realize something. Not only will I take his punk ass to court, but I will also take U-Haul to court, because U-Haul let these people sign on to them, and then coming to find out they don't even have a moving company name. I don't even know if he really has a moving company. He may be somebody who just do this on a side hustle and just decide to do it. Because how are you nicking all my furniture? This dresser that he moved has nicks all over. I took pictures of it. This dresser right here costs a lot of money. It's not cheap, and he nicked it and stuff. It's brand new. So he's gonna pay. He's gonna get some money taken out for those nicks too. And he lucky I don't take the whole 140 and tell him to take me to court. And he better not bring his ass over here, because if he do, I'm gonna show him how I roll. Okay, he better go ask some of these former people back in Cleveland, in Atlanta, ATL, that Shay's Tube don't be playing around. He better go ask some of these people for real. Matter of fact, he better ask that dude who ran up to my car out here in Cali. Okay, that's what he better do. People kill me thinking just because you go to church or you read the Bible that you're supposed to let them just do anything to you. I mean, I know some people who do, Christians or whatever, they let people run over them. They let people say anything to them. But I'm not that type, y'all. I'm just not. I'm not that type. I don't touch people, but if you touch me, you're going to wish you didn't. Point blank, because I'm not a scary person. Those scary days was over when I got out of junior high and high school. I'm going to be perfectly honest. When I had my daughter, I stopped being scary. And plus, after a few ass whoopings from my mom, I had to stop being scary too, because she didn't play. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped being scary a long time ago. And I certainly am not scared of no man. Okay. And that's on everything. I told y'all before when I did a live that my first boyfriend, ex, he used to fight me all the daggone time. And I had to fight him back. Now, when you have to fight a dude more than once or twice or three times, that fear leaves you. It leaves. At least it left me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be scared to defend myself. So if he's smart, Take me to court about that little $40 so I can show them the proof. He even broke my computer desk too. It's all wobbly. So many things. The computer desk is wobbly. The bookshelf is totally destroyed. My dresser has nicks all over it, and I don't know. He broke a little other little items. I don't really count those because they, just little tisket, whatever you call them things, little items. As long as he didn't break my expensive stuff, I'm cool. Point blank. No vases, no stuff like that. He has a little nick on my table down there that costs a lot too. I don't like that. So he's gonna get 100 tomorrow, and I'm gonna let him know that. And if you don't like it, take me to court. Okay. And like I was saying, I need to take U-Haul to court because U-Haul let these people sign on to them and they don't really have a real business. And then when I call U-Haul to make a complaint, they couldn't even find them in the list. Like today when I talked to U-Haul, they was like, "What is the name of the moving company?" I was like, "I don't know." I mean, it just went underneath U-Haul Movers or whatever, We Move You or whatever the case is. And they couldn't even find the name of the company. And then I come to find out U-Haul tells me the other day that a lot of people complained about them and they were going to take them off of the partnership with them. First of all, U-Haul should have never had them on the partnership once they got so many complaints. But see, what's going to happen, they're going to meet the wrong people. And it will be a man there. And that man is going to beat the living hell out of this dude. And the other one too, if you want to get in it. You can't be doing that. You don't come and take advantage. And then you're going to tell me about using profanity. And you're going, out of your same breath, you're going to, first of all, you rode that clock. I didn't catch it before because I was, happy about moving into my new place. You know how we women be. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking about that. When you got to 5 hours, when you got to 4.5 hours, you should have said, it's almost time. Our 5 hours is up. So either you can pay additional or, we that's going to be it. Point blank. And I couldn't say anything. But at the same time, though, you don't take 5 hours to move furniture from an apartment, a 2-bedroom, living room, dining room, kitchen. No stove, no refrigerator, no type of appliance like this. No china, cabinet, none of the stuff that some people have in their houses. Just basic stuff. And yeah, I do have a lot of things, especially clothes, y'all. I have a lot of clothes. Hey, Nate the Great. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all go check out Nate the Great and show him some love and support. Nate, baby. Yeah, I got a lot of clothes and stuff and a lot of little knickknacks and things like that. But you're supposed to be a professional mover. So do your damn job and move the furniture. I'm just glad I wasn't a big manly looking woman because I promise you I would have been like a thug on his ass. I'm going to be perfectly honest about it. I wouldn't have been professional. He almost made me lose it 1 minute though. When he sent me that text, because I'm like, this coward texting me. Why come he didn't tell me this when he was upstairs? What can I say? But okay, let me get your money. That's it. What can I say? What you think I'm gonna do? Okay, I mean, you're a whole man. I would have to grab a weapon. I mean, do I have a weapon by me, dummy? And why would I be putting myself in a situation just going to grab a weapon? The only time I'll grab a weapon if you come up on me and you put me in a position where I need to grab one, because I have to always make sure it's self-defense. I'm not stupid. Okay, I'm not going to hit you. But if I would have been a dude, I may have been stupid. I mean, probably wouldn't. I probably would be the same way. But I would have probably teed him off where he wanted to hit me, and then he would have got his butt beat. About my money. You don't do that. He rolled that clock for all those hours. 8 hours, y'all. I'm not joking. He was there for 8 hours and didn't do shit. Now, granted, he did move the beds, the other beds. He moved the couches. He moved the tables, but he left all the other stuff in that garage. It took us 2 days. We didn't get finished moving until, let's see, Tuesday, really, which was really Wednesday, to 4:00 in the morning. And just me and my son went back then. And my son moved all that other stuff by himself. I just brought it to the door. And then the day before that, it's the Monday when they dashed out, it was a whole bunch of stuff still left in the apartment. Me and my 2 daughters and my son moved that stuff. I bought everything out to the thing because they didn't want me to go up and down the stairs. And they took everything to the truck. Me and my other daughter, though, we stayed up all night long from Monday night to Tuesday moving stuff. And then on Tuesday, I still stayed up. I went home. I went to my new place and slept for about 3 hours. Then I got back up and I could finish moving again. So not only did this people cost me money, they cost me sleep, time, all types of stuff. And then I had to call out a handyman to come out here and put up the beds. And he said that, and that's, I forgot, he stripped my daggone wood and stuff on my bed. So the handyman had to repair that. So I'm gonna charge his ass for that too, because I forgot. All right. So he had to fix that, because otherwise I would have had to buy another frame. And then the handyman put the TVs up on the wall for me. Except he has to come back and do the other one because he did it right. I told my daughter to tell the handyman, once he get to 2 hours, let me know. Okay, and I'll let him know if I want him to continue. He went on and did all that stuff. The only thing he had left was a TV. And the only reason why he had the other TV left is because he took so much time trying to fix this bed, so I won't have to buy another one. And that took a lot of time. So he was here for 2 hours, and I paid him $150 because he charged $75 per hour. Which was not too bad because that's his business. He needed to make a little extra money and everything. Normally, I would have gave him a tip. Maybe next time when he come out, I'll give him a tip because I should have more money and stuff and everything, so he can put my son's TV up on the wall and stuff. And then I had to turn around and what else did I have to do? Oh, my car got messed up on the inside, so I got to go get that detailed, or either I'm gonna detail it myself. Either way. And what else? And just a lot of extra time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of extra headache, extra money. Just it was just ridiculous. And I just honestly feel like you was there for 5 hours. You should have had the job done in 5 hours. Nobody takes that long to move an apartment. I could have moved the apartment in 5 hours. Okay, let's keep it real. Okay, because I would have drugged that damn couch down them stairs. It would have got broke. I wouldn't have. But I would have got somebody to get that couch out of there, those couches. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, we could have did it ourselves. Because if you would have seen everything that was left in that apartment, you would have been like, you just wasted up money. You could have had two strangers in the apartment complex, gave them $50 a piece, and they could have moved the daggone couch out of there, even $100 a piece. They could have moved the couch out of there, the two couches, your beds, took it to the house and be done with it. And y'all could have just moved the rest, because that's basically what they did. And I ended up paying these people $900 and some dollars to do absolutely nothing. Then additional $140 on the truck, which is $1,000 some dollars for absolutely nothing. So yeah, that teed me off for the entire couple of days throughout this week. We finally got everything done on Wednesday, I believe, which was like 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning and stuff. And it was a trip, y'all. It really was. I mean, I still was blessed throughout the whole movement. My heart did good. Everything did good. I did good. And I'm glad I kept my composure and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Didn't get really teed off like I could have. You know, and like today, I was like, I shouldn't pay his butt anything, but I'm gonna pay it because I'm telling you, I want to f this man up if he comes to my house for real, for real. And so just to stop stuff from happening, because I know how I am, I'll just go ahead and pay him 100. He's not getting 140 though, because he broke some stuff, he damaged some items, and he can take me to court for that little $40 so I can show the judge everything that he does. I mean, he did. Yeah, he does that daily. You know, probably because he got a lot of complaints. I think he had, I can't remember when we looked it up, but he got a lot of complaints. So they're just not good, y'all. So when y'all move and you're hiring moving people, make sure y'all check them out completely. Okay, check them out completely. And make sure they actually have an actual business too, and they are equipped to do the job. You know what I'm saying? Shape, equipped. They can handle stairs and all of that, and they don't nick your shit up. I knew they was not professional when it was hitting walls and shit. They even hit a wall in here too. Just a little damage that I saw that I'll fix. But hitting walls and shit, out of breath. He breathing. I wasn't even breathing like that. It's supposed to be a mover, a professional mover. Who does this? Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Who does this? Hold on. Who? Wait, let me get some water. I don't like having on these damn mics because I can't put it on mute. Well, listen, Hank and TV. I was trying to. We was hiring just professional movers from the start, but they were charging $800. Okay, and we didn't feel like we needed to be paying that for an apartment. So when we saw U-Haul offers movers connected to them, we was like, okay, this should be cool. This should be safe. You know, they probably did a background check and all of that, so we'll use them. Because they was charging a little bit less and stuff. But that was the worst thing that we could have ever done. And from now on, I'm gonna just use Carl in the truck. That's who moved us before. They did an excellent job. It's just that he was trying to charge $800 this time. He probably remember all the furniture I have, but you know, I don't know if he remembered me at all, but that's what he charges, and I just felt like that was too much to be moving this little stuff out of an apartment, you know, because you got people who have whole houses and stuff, got way more stuff than I have, and that's what they pay. So why am I paying that much? Yeah, I don't blame you. If I was a dude or a big woman could have moved that, I probably would have did it myself. And if I didn't have this heart situation going on, I definitely would have did it. Even being myself, because like when we moved 6 years ago, I we moved it ourselves. Yeah, me and my three kids and myself. Okay. And then my neighbor, when I got to my apartment, my neighbor underneath me, he came out and his dad and his wife, and they came, and then some other neighbors came out and said, "You don't have to call nobody to help you. We'll help you for free." And they did. They moved the couch up flights of stairs. They moved everything up there. They sure did. And I hated that they moved 2 years ago, because they was really cool neighbors and stuff like that. It was always helpful and things like that. It's always nice to have people who will see you do stuff and help. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. That was the first time that has ever happened. Where somebody just randomly come out and say, "I'll help you move." The neighbors, because this time ain't nobody come out. They saw those two thugs anyway. They probably didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I wish they would have told me their movies are trash, because I surely wouldn't use them. And the thing about it, somebody's gonna sue Yall though, because like I'm the person who would do that. Because don't hire trash, all right? Especially when it comes to my money. You know, if I actually thought these I almost said something. If I actually thought they had something, they would be going to court. But I don't feel like they got that much. I just really don't. So I'll just be basically wasting my time, you know? Because you can sue for so many things, for damages to your furniture, for just so much, pain and suffering, just all the stress, then with my heart condition, just so much. But these people don't got no money. Okay, that's why they got this dude working for them who's on the web alert. The other one went to see his trainee. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what kind of people are these anyway? I mean, they don't even come to work. The other dude. Why would you be going out to visit a girl versus making some money? Who does this? Then wonder why your ass is probably poor. Who does this? Go to work first, then go visit a chick and bring some money with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if she's a trainee or transmission or whatever y'all call them. That's his preference. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that do your job first, then go play later. I don't know what's wrong with some people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why certain people do stuff like that. That's on everything. Then wonder why certain people can't get ahead. You know, can't do that. Do your job first, make that money, then do everything else after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Make that money. I was moving. I still try to go to work. Okay, I'm going to work today and I'm packing. All right. So make that money, honey, because if you don't got that cash, nothing else really matters. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how good you look. I don't care how fine you are. People want that money. All right. Period. Money talks, bull crap walks. Always remember that. Always. And some people who claim they are so Christian are not true to their word. At least I be up in front and I be for real with my stuff. Heck yeah. I don't know why they be acting like they're not sinless. Everybody does sins. If you say you don't do sins, then you are lying and you are sinning right then and there. It's like people who say they don't lie. You are a dead gone liar. Every single person on this planet lies. All right. I know some of y'all don't call cheating on your taxes lying and other little lies y'all tell. Those are still lies. All right. Period. People kill me being fake and false and everything fakery and don't be real, And he definitely, George is definitely fake. I'm not gonna say his last name, but George is definitely fake. And I told him don't text me no more, especially after he get his little money. But he certainly is not gonna get 140 tomorrow. I'm gonna show him. He better be glad he's getting that 100. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. He don't really deserve that. All right. I just don't want to have no stuff starting, and then I know how I am, and then I be on the news or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be messing up what I got going on here. That's what I'm saying for this no $100. Because he'll get his. And since he is a Christian and saved, he should really be scared then, because you can't be doing stuff like that. You shouldn't be. That's not right. My desk is all wobbly now. I have to replace this. Let me see. Yeah, I got to replace this. Ain't no point. It's I mean I can use it for right now until I go get the desk and stuff, but I'm gonna have to get one, and I definitely got to buy my son a desk, and I got to have the man come back out and put up his TV, because when I went over the budget, I just went over the budget for my move, so I couldn't spend no more money on this move and everything. I mean, it went way over the budget. All right, because like um what did I say it was $12,000? 10,000 was cool. It really wasn't, but considering what I had to pay, it was cool. But to go over more money, you know what I'm saying? That's not cool. And buying and just using up so much money. Damn, I could have went and if I wanted another house, I could have went and put down on the actual house and all of that with that money. You know what I'm saying? If I really wanted another house like that, which I don't, because I had already owned my own house, and then my husband owned his own house when I met him. So for me, it's not for him, but for me, those days are over unless I meet a dude who has his own, house or whatever the case is. But he's gonna go and get him another house, which he can. I just feel like, when you get a certain age, I don't want all those bills. Okay. I just don't want all those long term bills, period. Because when you start, I'm not 60 or nothing yet, but when you start retiring and stuff, some of the income goes down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be one of these people out here working in no damn Walmart or some other job because I need to pay my damn mortgage or rent or anything else. I'm not going to be that type. Got barely no money. I'm preparing now, so I won't be going through all that stuff and everything. So I don't want to own a house at this particular time unless, like I said, I meet a dude and he has his own house and it's basically paid off or almost paid off. Then that's different. But me buying a house again, no, I'm not doing that. Because I just don't want that responsibility anymore and stuff. But I could have put down on one considering what I paid. That's what I'm saying. And it's just a shame that the movers that I hired, they are black. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys that. It's a shame how you can't get some of our people to do anything efficiently. All right, and I hate to say that. When I saw them, I was like, okay, they're gonna do a good job. I mean, some other things came to my head too, but I was like, okay, they're gonna do a good job. You know, and they won't be what some people may think they be, like my husband. He'd be like, "Oh, don't hire them." I'm like, "No, go ahead and give him a chance." But I know in the future not to, not his type anyway. Because that was just ridiculous. If I do hire any other black people, I'm gonna make sure that they are very, very professional and just up to par, and they actually have a legit moving company and things like that. You cannot trust U-Haul though, because they're not checking these people. They're not doing what they claim they do. They're not doing that, because if they were doing it, they would have known these people were bootleg, and that's just on everything. It cost me a lot of money, a lot of stress, staying up 2 days in a row basically, because I don't count no 3 hours of sleep as sleep. Got my kids out here moving stuff out there. Making 50,000 trips to this house, using up excessive amounts of gas. Then we had to move stuff out the garage up to my second floor. My son did that for me. I moved a couple things, though, I'm not gonna lie. And the way they piled the boxes on top of each other in the crates, I had to have him go down there. And my daughters, they went down there and try to do the thing, reorganize it so I can get to the boxes and stuff. Just really just messed up the whole damn week. It's supposed to have been like a happy time, which it ended up being one anyway. And I should have been finished a long time ago. I even had doctor's appointments that I had to reschedule and stuff like that, messing around with these weirdos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just so much, because I didn't feel like going, from staying up and just moving and stuff. And then I did pretty good though, y'all. I'm in shape. You know what? Y'all asses better exercise. I'm telling you straight up. You better do exercises and work out and do stretches. Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, I was not really aching like some people will ache when they get to moving stuff. I mean, yeah, my little feet was hurting, and I'm not gonna lie about that. My little toe, I don't know what the hell I did to my toe. And then of course I had the normal pains on my sides and stuff of moving stuff, because I'm a woman, not a man, you know what I'm saying? Not made for that. But like you would think I would have been aching a lot or something like that, and I wasn't. I mean, like some people when they move, especially as you start aging and stuff like that, you would think, but working out, stretching, taking vitamins, try to eat as healthy as you can, all that stuff plays a role and stuff. So I'm telling you firsthand, y'all better start doing these things and take care of yourself, especially when you start getting 40. Okay, start doing it. In your 30s, you can still play around and do what you want to do. But for the most part, most people start being a hot mess in their 40s. I mean, I didn't. I was still like I was in my 20s, but everybody ain't me. You know what I'm saying? So just start, doing. And I did always exercise ever since I was like 18. Went to the gym, lift weights, and I was in the best shape then too, y'all. I wish I could show y'all all those pictures. Damn. Because I used to go to Sports Life, and what is it called now? LA Fitness and stuff. I used to be working out on machines and stuff, lifting those weights, doing like back then I used to do like 200 crunches the other way. You know how you hold your hands up on the bars and you bring your knees up to you while you're up on the bar? I used to do those type of crunches. Shit, I tried to do those crunches some months ago. Shit, I did about two and that was it. But but back then I used to do 200. That stomach was flat, and every damn thing. But can't go to the gym and do all that stuff anymore with the heart thing, but I still do, exercises and stuff like that. And we definitely need to do those in order to lessen injuries and decrease pain and prevent things. Y'all need to do that for sure, for sure. Make sure y'all do that and try to eat as good as you can and drink a lot of water and ask your doctor if you can take like magnesium, because magnesium is very essential for your body, as well as vitamin D3. But again, ask your doctor before you take those, because if you take too much magnesium or vitamin D3, it can be actually harmful to your body. Any vitamins can. So make sure you check with your doctor before you take any vitamins that you hear any YouTubers or anybody telling you to do. All right. Because what works well for some may not work well for you, especially if your magnesium and vitamin D3 levels, your calcium levels or whatever are where they need to be at. All right. And everything. But that magnesium though, that's shit. You need to make sure it's where it's supposed to be at. And then mine are still kind of low, so that's why I still take magnesium. And then I take CO. I can't remember the name of that shit. CO something, which is good for the heart and stuff like that. But yeah, take care of yourself, because believe me when I say, when you have to move your stuff unexpectedly, or if you get in a physical fight, even after 40, you be like shit, or after 45, you be like shit. Okay, you'll be ready, and that's 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 on everything. So just take care of yourself and do what I just told you to do, for real. Exercise, all that stuff, because you just never know, and you just feel better every day when you exercise, you stretch. It even can take away some pains, like when you do stretchings and when you do certain exercises and stuff, because it releases those I forgot the hormones it releases, but it releases those hormones which decreases pain and things like that. All right, so look all that up, do your exercises. I'm telling you, a lot of things you can decrease or you can stop, like feet pain. Like if you suffer from plantar fasciitis, doing certain foot exercises and stuff will help with that. It can even, basically, for some people, it can eliminate it, because it did for me. You'll be amazed at things you can do to age gracefully. All right. And one day I'm going to do another live about that, because people don't be listening. Y'all better listen, because I'm going to tell you straight up. I moved all that stuff with low functionality. I told y'all my functionality numbers went up, which is a good thing, but they're still low. And I was able to do all that not out of breath. As a matter of fact, with the low functionality, I don't be out of breath or anything. My doctor was telling me the other day, he don't even know why I have a low functionality, because it don't even seem like it. I don't have no symptoms or anything. I told him that I was weird. My body has always been weird with all these allergies and shit. It won't even be the low functionality that takes me out. It'll be the damn allergies, because every time I look around, I'm allergic to something, and that's on everything and stuff. So he was like, he couldn't believe it. So of course he ordered more tests to try to figure out what made it go down and stuff. But probably the hypertension. And this is another thing. Make sure y'all get y'all blood pressure checked, because hypertension is a silent killer. You know what I'm saying? You can feel good, you can look good, you can do all these things, and it can be doing stuff to your heart, like in my case. All right. So make sure that y'all get your blood pressure checked. When you go to the doctor, check your own blood pressure. If you have to go to a cardiologist, make sure they do echocardiogram and all these type of things, just to make sure everything is going good. Because a lot of times they overlook the low functionality. There's a lot of people walking around with low functionality and don't know it. Then next thing you know, they have a heart attack and be gone. You know what I'm saying? Heart functionality is supposed to be at least what I think they say 60%. Once it start going down to 30% and definitely 20%, I mean, it's like, a trip. And certainly if it go down to 10%, that's just like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all check all that stuff out, so you can keep, healthy and stuff like that. Because health is wealth. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're not healthy, it does not really matter. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, taking care of yourself helps you to be able to take on the stuff that I just took on this week. All right. If I wasn't healthy and things like that, there's no way I could have moved. My kids would have been moving everything. Instead, I was helping them, and I wouldn't be able to decorate my place. And I cannot wait to show y'all when I'm finishing here in my place, how I'm doing my closet. I'm doing everything color coordinated, and I'm not buying no expensive hangers. I'm using those same hangers I have, the plastic ones. I read some people saying that those are not good to use, but I'm not getting ready to change all those. That's out. and stuff. And they all color coordinated. All the clothes are together. They're supposed to be together. I'm gonna put a chandelier in my closet. I got a dresser for my closet. It's gonna be so super cute. I can't wait to get it done. My bedroom gonna be super cute. I'm trying to figure out exactly if I want it to be blue or if I want to change the colors, but it's gonna be super cute. My living room, my kids basically did that living room, so I'm gonna leave it the way they have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna add a couple more accessories, just only a very few, because they said they didn't want to see all that mess that I'd be having. So I'm not gonna put it out this time. Only a few things. And what I'll do is just change it up every so often, because since I get bored easily. Walls, only a couple of pictures like they asked me to do. The kitchen, only a couple of things on the counters like they asked me to do. But up here in my bedroom, I'm doing what I want to do. In my bathroom, I'm doing what I want to do. My son' bathroom downstairs, I'm gonna decorate it, but the way he wants to. His room, I'm gonna help him in his room, but it's gonna be a boxing thing since he wants to box, which I hate, but that's what he wants to do. And my laundry room gonna be super cute. I already put the shelves in there. I just got to label them, and do that type of stuff. And put my rug on the floor, my hampers. As a matter of fact, when I leave out the day, I'm gonna go get my son a hamper because he doesn't have one. And then I need to go get something else. I need to go get. I forgot what it is. And I may go out there and put this little piece in the backyard that they didn't put down. Y'all know I be doing everything. I be doing the backyard, the front yard, the side. When they come and see this house, their house, they're gonna be shocked when the husband come, the landlord's husband come back in 6 months. He's gonna be like, damn, it look good in here. That's what he's gonna. He was already saying it. I didn't even have everything out. He was just saying I have. He also said I got a lot of shit, but he just don't realize something. I'm going through all this shit. That's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna put stuff in a crate. That's why I got crates, and I'm going to, just label them. And then when I want to change out stuff, I'm gonna go out there in the garage and change it out. That's how I'm gonna do everything. Yeah. It's fun. Yeah, I like decorating. I should have been an interior decorator and stuff. But I'm gonna show my daughters I don't have to be like have a lot of shit around. You know what you call that? A pack rag or whatever you call that shit. Pack not a hoarder. I'm not a hoarder, but I just like a lot of shit. I forgot what you call that. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I want the living room so far is good. I'm gonna leave it like that. Just add a couple things on the tables, put the little thing on the other table, and that's basically it there. I want to put all my statues out there. They're so super cute. I will put a lot of them out, not all of them, because I don't want it to look all, what you call that, like not junky, but just crowded. You don't want that look, a crowded look, especially not in a house. Damn, and stuff. But it is what it is. That's what happened. I wanted to tell you guys that real quick. I'm about to get off of here. I may try to come back tonight to go over some topics that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm gonna try to do it tonight. Depends on what time I get back, because I'm not gonna do no live too long. Because I am still unpacking and trying to straighten up. So it's I don't want to be doing too much. So the things that I wanted to talk about, I don't know if I want to do that one. It was another one. I definitely want to tell y'all about Donald Trump. They claim that he has signs of dementia. Okay, I don't know how true that is. And then I want to tell y'all about this little 16-year-old boy who gets 3 to 9 years for RAPING, STABBING, a mother right in front of her child. And that is a damn shame, okay? And about this crazy lady who treated her kids out, right? Her 3-year-old twins out to Chuck E. Cheese and McDonald's. And then she left them in the car to DIE, and she jumped over a bridge herself, illing herself. So tonight, if I come back, I'll talk about those topics, maybe one or two. I don't know if all. So she tried to commit. You know what? As a matter of fact, one of my friends, my daughter friends, committed that act 2 days ago. So I may do an entire live on that topic, because I'm pretty good at helping people when it comes to stuff like that. I've helped a lot of people. So I think I'm gonna do a whole entire live about that, because we need to stop. We have to stop taking our own lives. And that's on everything. There is nothing on this earth that should make you ever want to take your life. Nothing. No man, no money, no bills, nothing. People are trying to live. You got people out here with terminal cancer, like my uncle, who is trying to live. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair when people take their own life. I actually think it's a selfish act, because you're leaving your loved ones there. They're trying to figure out why you did it. You're taking them through stress and all types of stuff. your kids, if you have kids, your significant other, all of that. You have to think about these type of things when you're contemplating ending your life. It's just not a good thing. And like I said, I will do a live about that sometime this week. All right. Other than that, guys, I got to get out of here. Let me go ahead and do roll call real quick, and I will be back tonight. Let me say thank you to Tony Bands for coming in, showing support. Y'all show him some love. Carl is here. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I'm doing good, Carl. I forgot to tell you that. I'm doing good. Okay, hon. Thank you. Hank and TV, thank you so much for coming by, showing support. Y'all show him some support as well. Um, yeah, I don't like moving either. Okay. Shangy girl, thank you so much for coming by, showing support. Y'all check her out and show her some support as well. All right. Let's see who else. Nate the Great Podcast. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. Y'all show Nate Baby some support, y'all. And let's make sure I didn't miss anybody. I didn't see Rizzy. He probably doing something because it is like 11. He may be asleep out there in London. But he'll probably stop through the night if I do a live because, it's 8 hour difference. Actually, it's like, I think it's 8 hours now, or it will be when our time go up and stuff. But thanks to everybody in the bushes. Thanks to everybody who watches us in the replay. I'm getting ready to head out, y'all. I'll see y'all later on tonight, all right, for all the night owls. For all the night owls who like to be up and watch Shades too. All right, y'all? So I'll see y'all then. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, share, and I think that's it. Also, if you want to show support to this channel, I always forget, y'all can do a cash app to $Shades Tube. All donations, if you donate today, it's going to be used not for this channel. It's going to be used for whatever else I have to do. I'll be perfectly honest, for associated with my move. Okay, but thanks in advance for that. All right. Other than that, y'all talk so fast, y'all, man. Other than that, I'll see you guys later on. Y'all have a good afternoon, and I'll see y'all later. Okay. Take care, and thank you for tuning into Shades Tube. All right, y'all, I am out. Okay, let's do this. Y'all know I be all day doing this. It's like I've been on here for the longest and still be forgetting what to do. Let's take these things off of here. All right, here we go. Let's turn that music back up. I'm out, y'all. I'll see y'all later on tonight.